Hello and welcome. Here's Shari Laverde, aka Modern Mom Boss, and in this video today we're just gonna talk about the things that you should know before joining Monat. Ready? If you're new to my channel, please do not forget to like this video at the end if you liked it, comment below if you have questions, and subscribe so that you can see more videos of this type. Let's just jump right in. If you're new to Monat and you're just hearing about this, or you've been wondering and you searched up and this is your first video that you're watching, just quickly, Monat is a hair care and skincare products business. All of the products are vegan, all natural, non-toxic, cruelty-free. They're good for all skin and hair types, and what can I say, they are amazing, and I'm just excited to share obviously my excitement about using the products myself. And pretty much I touch bases and I talk about the reasons why, I really started this business, which is an interesting take. But if you are interested to knowing just a little bit more, I do have a video link above where I talk about, it's an unboxing video where I unbox the share the products that came in my starter pack when I became a market partner, and then I talk about the two reasons why I started. First things first, we have to have realistic expectations of what does this mean. And you guys hear me saying the word business a lot because that's actually another thing that we should keep in mind when we start. This has an opportunity to make it a business should you wish to make it a business, okay? But if you don't, that's fine. But here's the problem. A lot of people, when they start, they think that they're just gonna get in the gig, right? Provide the money that the initial investment, which is very low cost. We're gonna get into that later. And they're thinking that because they did that and they started using shampoos, they're gonna sell shampoos and now they're gonna be rich because of it. No, that is not the case, guys. We're not gonna get rich like that. That's not the point of this. There is people that, yes, make it to the top, meaning they have invested and put the time and effort to be at the level that they are, and there's an opportunity for everybody to do that. But unfortunately, we have to be realistic of what the things that of yourself and the things that you want. So if you're not a business type of person, I'm sorry to break it to you, this is probably not gonna work, but nevertheless there's an opportunity to just make extra cash should you wish to just do it that way. So let me go back before I get ahead of myself. But realistic expectations means knowing what this entails. So once you get into this business, you start selling and whatnot, you know that this is kind of like your job. Like, the only difference with this kind of job versus a traditional job is that you don't clock in and you don't get paid for clocking in at 9 in the morning and then clocking out at 5. That's not what this is about. You might be working for days before you start seeing some kind of cash come in, and you're gonna make the amount of money that you pretty much worked for. So there's no baseline. We can't sit here and lie and say in your first month you're gonna make $100,000. That is incorrect. So you do become a market partner, for as little as $200, guys. Yes, $200. I have never heard of a business where you start with $200. That's the minimum. You can, invest a little bit more in your products, but that's the minimum to start. This is one thing. When you start with the $200, you know that you're gonna get a product pack full of products that you're gonna use yourself, and of course you're gonna share your experience, but also too, you're gonna get a workbook, you're gonna get things that you need, you're gonna get that you need to learn, right, in order for you to start learning what the business is and how to showcase your stuff, how to throw a launch party with things and things like that. Yes, this requires a social media presence, preferably, because that's the best platform and way to showcase what you use. So what is it that these products are doing for you? Who are you gonna share it with? Posting those pictures and posting those descriptions of things that it's working for you, or maybe talking about the one favorite product you have. I know in this line I have a few favorite products that I cannot stop raving about, and I post it on social media all the time. Now, things that you should know before starting. This is a business. Okay, so if you're gonna treat it like a business, it's your baby, right? You have invested already. What you want to do is work on this every single day. like you would in any traditional business. You will wake up and you will reach out to people. Yes, you will post it on social media, and then not only would you sell the products, but also too there's there's ways and opportunities for other people to kind of pretty much join your team too, and you can build a team and be a leader in your team, and that's how you start moving pretty much up the ladder, if you want to say, and making it more your own business. Please know that there is people that will be there to support you and will want to try the shampoos, and they have no interest in the business, and that's okay as well. Not everybody has the same interests. Also, to know that some of the people that do join you and want to support you only just are doing it to make a little side hustle cash on the side, so they will work as little as to only make a couple of $100 a month, and that's fine as well. So we need to embrace everybody that is coming to this business for what they want this to be for them. Now you are working for you. Please do not think or have the misconception that once you get in here, you build a team and then you're making money. That's not how it works, okay? You still have to get up every day and work, because you are the person responsible for making your own money in your own business, okay? Moving on for another tip. Some things to keep in mind regarding skills that you will need, pretty much, and it's not that if you don't have them, you can do it. We acquire skills, guys. If you have not watched my video where I talk about when I lost my job, again, link above, please go check it out, where I talk about, how devastated I was when I lost my job, and how I was going to move forward in a paper, put all the skills that I had, compile them together, and see where these skills that I have will pretty much guide me and fit me into the right job, position, whatever it is that I wanted. And little did I know that a lot of the skills that I possess, I will be using in this particular field. Did I mention I was a social work before? Yes, I was. I did this for many years. I got all the way up to being an administrator for an office full of social works, who I led, who I trained, who I pretty much guided them to, be the best social workers that they can to do the job right. So little did I know that these skills that I learned in the past was gonna help me do what I'm doing now. I mean, mind blown to know that, yes, aside from it being a business, some skills that you must have, or at least need to work on, would be leadership skills. We need to learn how to be a leader, because yes, when you are in business, ain't nobody gonna be doing the business for you. Ain't nobody gonna be leading you. Nobody's gonna be behind you in terms of like telling you, waking you up in the morning, be like, hey, wake up, it's 9 o'clock, it's time to do your business. No. Yes, you do have leaders within your, upline and the people that you work with, but they're there only to provide you with the tools that you need. The rest is on you. Everything else, it's on you. You wake up, you decide if you're going to post that day, you decide if you're going to show up to the trainings, you decide if you're going to learn something new, you decide if you're going to implement something new moving forward. You decide if you're going to have a plan for the rest of the day. Yes, a plan. So, other skills, discipline. You need to be very disciplined, just like with any business. If you're building a business, you need to be disciplined. You need to show up to your work to make sure that it's up and running. You need to make sure that you are learning things that you need to learn in order for you to just continue to grow the business. You need to see what things you're going to be implementing. You want to know if you're gonna, how many hours you're gonna work that day. If you have a job right now and you're like, oh no, this is not for me, or I don't know how much time do I need. You need to set time every day, and you decide how much time you can put into the business. You decide how much time you want to work that day. So for me, this is full time, and yes, I work from the morning all the way to the afternoon. And because again, I am showing up to my meetings, I'm showing up to the training classes, I'm showing up on social media, I'm talking about the products with different friends all the time. They're asking me questions, so I am hearing them out, letting them know what they need, helping them choose the right products for them. So again, this is an ongoing business, and it requires for you to show up every day and be very, very disciplined and be a leader. And also too, you need to have self-motivation. Yes, you want to look for what it's going to help you and motivate you start. So if you have started, congratulations. Welcome to our team, you are just gonna love it, and I hope and I wish you the best and for you to succeed. If you're new or you are thinking about starting and you don't know, one of the things I do suggest, this is a suggestion and I think it works great, is that go follow What is Monat. Go follow people on social media that do this. Go follow different people that do this, from the top notches to people that were in the mid or down here, and see what they're doing and what they're talking about. And when you find something that really inspires you, or someone that it's really just you click with and you're like, wow, I just kind of like her vibe, I know what she's talking about, I get it, I want to be part of that, they will be probably the people that you want to sign up under. Okay, so this is again just a suggestion. So if you're thinking, how do I do this, how do I sign up, yes, there's ways to go about it, but once you choose your sponsor, they will be your sponsor pretty much forever. You cannot switch. So please keep that in mind when you're thinking about this. Another thing that you should know before starting is we need to have the right mindset for doing this job. Again, it's the business, it's all about the mindset. Are you determined to make this business work? Is this what you really want? Do you wake up happy every day when you show up and you talk about your products? I mean, let me tell you guys, I was talking to a friend recently and I was telling her about my other job, and it was a point now in my life where I wasn't really feeling happy in that job anymore. And since I started doing this, it's kind of like a complete turnaround. Like I am back to myself. I can be me. I am happy. I choose where I want to work, how many hours I want to work a day. I mean, the other day I was working at the beach. Yes, I decided to take my own pictures. I take pride of this job and what I do. So opportunities are endless, but your mindset means everything. If you don't have the right mindset, if right now this is not for you and you just don't know that you really want to take that chance, or you're ready to invest as much time as you can on it to make it succeed, maybe you want to hold off, and that's okay. You need to be honest with yourself and what you want to do with this business. Lastly, something that you want to definitely keep in mind is know your why. This is important. I've talked about it in other videos. Why are you doing what you're doing? Why are you joining? Are you joining to make a couple of $100s? Then that's the mindset you're gonna have, and that's as much as work as you're gonna put in, and that's gonna be your outcome, right? You're a couple of $100s. Do you want to make this your full time? Like, I want to do this full time. I want to work full time, and this is how much money I want to make, and this is what I need to do to make it. Then that's okay too. But have that mindset and know why you're doing what you're doing. For me, it was mainly, again, reasons why I started. At that time I didn't have a job, but nevertheless, I decided that, oh shoot, I can make this a business. I was already working on another business, e-commerce, so I just decided to combine the two of them and just run with it. Now I'm giving my 100% and full time to this job. My other why is I want to be able to create more time with my family, and also create future opportunities where I can decide, when I go traveling, when I go with my family, when I take days off. I mean, if I don't want to work on a Monday, I don't work on a Monday. I don't have a traditional job telling me I had to show up Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 p.m. Okay. So anyways, knowing your why is very important. Do you want time with your family? Are you a mom wondering what I can do from home? What can I work? and things that I can do from home while being with my kids. Well, this is one of those jobs. If you're wondering, yes, you can. You can be at home working from your cell phone, posting, showcasing your stuff every day, and you can work from home. So if that's the reason why, then there you go. But always remember your why. And why is that important? That's gonna keep you motivated to continue doing what you have to do. Okay, if you're new and you're thinking about it, please know that there's different ways to go about it. But if you want to follow me on Instagram and you're like, hey, I want to follow Shari for a little bit and maybe learn more about her and see if we connect, and you want to also team up and say, I want to build a team with you, Shari, and you want to join, by all means follow me. My Instagram is here, Shari Laverde, and again, there I post all but greatness about the products that I use, and I share it with the world. And yeah, I cannot wait to continue to just grow and, you know, make this my dream business. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited for me. I'm excited for you. I'm excited if you have found this channel. Moving forward, this is what we're going to be talking about. All about the business. Yes, this is my business, so I'm going to talk about that. All about the lifestyle, and I'll throw in some vlogs with my family. So how could you not? If you connect with this channel, I suggest you subscribe and hit that bell button so that you are notified whenever I go ahead and post a new video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have questions or any comments about it, put them in the comments below. And wishing you a happy day. If you're watching this in the daytime, we will see you on the next video. Bye.